Alright guys, welcome back to more PES 6 Master League. Today, before we get into today's episode, we are going to take a minute silence to remember those lost in the war. We are 6 points clear of Chelsea at the moment, so that is good. Liverpool are playing Everton today, and Manchester United and Arsenal go head-to-head. So, yeah, that is what is going on all this week, guys. They've got Lampard out, and it could be a tough game, this. First versus second. Here we go. And we're off. So, yes, Urbina is going to be on the left of the midfield today. You're probably wondering why that is, because he's fast, and it's just full of green forms this week. There's hardly any, better form than that. There's no blue arrows or anything, but then again, it's very rare that there is a blue arrow, to be honest. So, yeah, but in this team. But yeah, that is what is going on today. We've got Aguero and Mutu up front. We've got Urbina on the left of the midfield. We've got Maxwell down the right. We've got Benatira in the attacking midfield area. We got Ono and Pedretti in the DMF roles. We've got Skertel, Company and Piccolo back. And here's Urbina, and they've given him all this space. And it's a goal. And they shouldn't have done that. That one was a little too easy. Look at all the space he's got here. Terry's trying to come across, but he's too late for it. Urbina punishes them and putting a little bit of faith in him because he usually plays up front. He's going down the left wing today. He can play there, though, as a side midfielder. And that's a good start. They've got Cisse up front with Shevchenko today of Chelsea. They beat us last season in the cup in the second leg. I think it was the semi-final, wasn't it? So they aren't pushovers. They aren't. Believe me. Here's Mutu there. Oh, it's Mutu to try and make it 2. Oh, Aguero stopped running. And it's off target. And Aguero got a little confused there. If he kept running, it might have been a second. Czech is going to boot it out. Makaleli has Lampard. Cut out by Pedretti. And Aguero won't get onto that. Terry boots it up. Trying to pick up Shevchenko there. Here's Urbina. Nearly makes it through. Belarus back to Terry again, who's going to boot it up yet again, trying to get it to Shevchenko once again. And that's a bad ball, that. Here's Pizzini. I think he scored against us before, didn't he? If I remember correctly. Into the box, cut out by Piccolo. He's on red form today, which is why he was definitely selected for this one. And Carini's just going to leave it. Maxwell. To Aguero. Oh, unbelievable. Czech is going to gather that up. And we've had a few chances already. Ballack. Cole. Taken away. Oh no, it's not. Maxwell's going to try and get this off Ashley Cole, and he does that pretty well. Ashley Cole is out of position at the moment. Company. Oh, this is bad. What were we playing at there? It's a good thing Carini was alert. And that's a bad ball by Mutu, that. McAlealy. Lampard. Taken off the ball by OB. He's having a good time down that left wing today, hasn't he, so far? Is Maxwell. Still Maxwell. Oh. Oh, well. The marking has not been good by Chelsea so far in this one. Ballack. Here's Lampard. McAlealy. Back to Terry again. And Terry's playing a little bit of hoofballage today. Just a little bit. Zini. Cole whips it into the box. The header is there. Oh, good save. But I think it was slightly off target. Carini didn't take any gamble. Oh, I don't know. It might have hit the post. Headed out. Oh, here's Mutu. Taking on John Terry. Still Mutu! Oh. It's lovely. He doesn't need help. Oh, he's got John Terry in his back pocket there. And then the other defender ran across. Who was it exactly? Is it Ferreira, I think, there? And yeah, I think it was. And yeah. And that's Mutu for you. That is him. And that's going to be out of play. Carini. The 10th game of the season this in the league. Today. Mutu. Oh, headed clear. Maxwell gets it back. No, it was a ball by Company, that, but wasn't a very good one. It's Pizzini. Oh, I think that was Skertel who came across there, and that's half time. And we've been having a lot of space on the ball, which has been helpful in getting the lead here early on. So, yeah, I guess we'll see in the second half what happens. And we're off yet again. More action to come here. Oh, and Aguero already. Oh, he's getting... To be honest, he hasn't been with us too long. You know, it's coming up to a year since we've signed Aguero. Here's Shevchenko. Skertel was across to try and close the angle down a little there, but Carini got it. At first, he wasn't too good, was it? He was a little bit slow, but I think his pace is improved. His speed he looks a lot faster. So the more games he gets, the more should keep improving, and he's still a very young player, so it's always good to see. And this, look at me, this is too easy. I mean, that was diabolical defending. Chelsea have been all over. It's like they're pushing too many men forward, and then obviously we get onto the ball, make a few passes, and then we just get in front of goal, and that's just, again, like I said, too easy for us. And I do feel we can get more in this. Took it round, check. He couldn't get down. You don't want to come up against Aguero when he's on a red form. And Mutu, well, he doesn't even need to be on a red form, does he? To play well. He's not on one today. He's only on a green. Lucky for Chelsea, you might say. Skettle with a dodgy clearance, but we're aware. Oh, lovely. Oh, if Mutu could have got onto it. Oh, here he is. Here's Obina. It's Obina. Oh, so that's a bit unlucky, that. Obina. Lampard. Here's Aguero. Here's Maxwell. Oh, check. Gets to that. So Obina's gonna actually come off of Nuri Sahin, because Nuri Sahin is on a red arrow, and yeah, who's the other? Van den Boer is going to come on for Maxwell, and that's today's changes. And it should have been that, really. At least on target. I think that shot there was on target, but Kompany was in the right position to block it out. So yeah, a couple of changes there. Oh, this could be bad. Tries to get it over to Cisse. It's over his head and way off target. What possessed Pizzini to go for that one? I don't know. He was never going to score from there. Sahin. Oh, unlucky that. Benatira's shot, I believe. Pizzini again. But yeah, this is a big game, but we've also got a big game next against Dortmund in the Champions League. It's our first group stage game coming up next. Headed back out there. Pizzini again. And nothing to bother Carini today, just absolutely nothing. Benatira is going to come off in a second there for Was, and that's going to be the last change of today. Was going to bring possibly Ono off and put Mafia on, but I was like, give Was some more time, I suppose. Mutu. Oh, this is alright, and he's onside. Is Mutu? Oh, it's unlucky. It's just, we're just so comfortable, like the amount of space that we're getting here in this match. I mean, I think they're playing a 4-3-3 Chelsea, don't get me wrong, but, you know, so they don't have as many men back, but it is quite comfortable. And another save by Carini. Again, it's just too easy for him to deal with most of the time. And blocked out yet again by Skirtle. Defence has been really solid today. We've gone with our preferred sort of back three with Skirtle, Piccolo and Kompany today. It's way off target by Cisse, that one. They're going to send on Barros and Jeremy there. Thought they'd bring Ashley Cole, and I think that was Cisse off, wasn't it? Oh no, I think he's still on the pitch actually. but still. Shevchenko. And again, too easy for Skettle to deal with that. And that's lovely, but I think Czech's going to get there faster. Boss. And that's it. That was very comfortable for us. Nothing to worry about. Chelsea not playing good at the back. And we made him pay the price for it. Still, I've just had a look at the stats. We both had 10 shots each. We had 6 on target and they had 5 on target. So when you actually put it that way... Yeah, I don't remember that many shots. I mean, to be honest, probably Chelsea did maybe have that many because, you know, there was times where we had to defend, but we made it look easy just defending those chances, didn't we, I thought. But Pedretti only with a 5.5 and Honor, the Maxwell with a 6, so Bina with a 6.5, Benatir with a 6. Mutu was the man of the match there. Aguero, he was really good. It's debatable between them two, but looks like Mutu has pipped him to it. And Van der Boort and Nurisakin got 6s there. So, yeah. So, fixture 10 results. Newcastle lose yet again at home, this time to Aston Villa 2-0. Fulham also lose to Spurs 1-0 at home. Manchester United beat Arsenal 2-1. A pretty epic game there with West Ham and Manchester City. They've beaten Manchester City 3-2, have West Ham. Middlesbrough win at Blackburn 3-1. Liverpool and Everton drew 1-1. And Wigan lose away at Bolton 1-0. So this is the league table. West Ham are up into seconds. Very surprising that, but I don't know, to be honest. Like, you know, because we played Chelsea, so that's pretty much why they've moved up. And you know, obviously we beat them. So, you know, when are we playing West Ham again? That's going to be an epic one, I think. But yeah, Manchester United are 4th currently. No move there. Everton haven't moved either. Arsenal are down to 8th now. They had a really good start to the season. Now they've slowed down a bit. Bolton up to 6th, surprisingly there. Pretty good. And Spurs up to 7th, moving down to the bottom half of the table. Liverpool slipped down into that. Not too much going on there, but Wigan are 4 points clear of relegation. Fulham still on 4 points still, and Newcastle still haven't picked up a win in their first 10 games at all. Well, this is it, guys. Champions League time for the first time in this series so far. So yes, in the first group there, that is an epic group, that one. Juventus, Manchester United is the first match in Group A there, with Barcelona and Chelsea the other one. Very, very interesting group, that one. We've got Leverkusen and Valencia in our group going head to head in Group B. In Group C, we've got Inter versus AC, so a derby there. We've got Roma against Schalke. In Group D, we've got Bayern Munich and PSV. We've got Real Madrid and Villarreal as well, but for us it's Borussia Dortmund. This could be a tough one. We've not played them before, have we? And who knows? So we got to prepare for that one. So join us next time, guys, for our first Champions League game against Borussia Dortmund and all these epic matches here and the results of them. See you for that one. Comment, rate, subscribe and share as always. Take care. See you then.